Afternoon all. This is going to be a short video which many of you will prefer, I know. A different one as well. About as different as it's going to get for me really. This is a Spykee robot, a micro Spykee robot. And what are you thinking? I bet you're thinking, what's that got to do with anything? Well, it's made for Meccano, I suppose, in China of course. And it's a smaller version of the original Spykee that you could control via the web, and I'm pretty sure that was a tracked robot as well. Now I go for my own bargains where there's one on the way to or from Mammoth if I'm going to work or coming from work, and I usually pop in to see if there's any specifically 15 model sets. There was none this time, but they got one of these. And I say one of these because I think they'd had rather a lot of them. There's a hell of a gap on the shelf. This was the last one. If I would have been able to get into the box and have a look, I wouldn't have bothered because I thought it was a tracked vehicle. It's not. As you can see there, it's 2 wheels drive with a caster. Batteries were included for the robot and its little infrared remote. There. So it is Meccano, but it doesn't do hardly anything really, and there's not a patch on the original one. As usual, I did a bit of research on the prices of them, and unbelievably Maplins want $49.99 for this. I thought it was a mistake, so after I bought it, which I didn't pay that at all, I checked again and Tesco Direct wanted £51 some odd, and I thought, what? It is either they've both made a mistake or it's just overpriced. It was 12 quid, and even at that it ain't worth it, folks, so save your pennies really. I had hoped that being tracked I might have been able to utilise it a bit in Meccano somehow, but that's not the case. You do have to put it together. There's not much to it. There's a bolt and it's like a moulding that's not unlike a raw plug. Holds the chest plate on. These rubbery things are supposed to light up a bit more than they do. Obviously you're not going to see it in this light. You're supposed to get light coming through here. You can see it at the bottom of it, both of them. They thread through the arms, thread through the chest plate and down there. And all you do is you use one of these raw plug type things and a bolt there. It's more akin to a self-tapping screw. It's a lot thinner than Meccano, nowhere near the right thread. The head's the same. You get an Allen key and you put the head on, just push it on the top and you push that rubber bung in there to secure it, and that's it. Unfortunate really, but I seem to have sold a lot. Basically it goes backwards and spins and turns. I'm yet to find out where the sensor is for the infrared. It may be in the head, so it could be interesting at some angles if it's going to work like this. Looks, I can't, there we are. So there you are, you see it spins quite madly, goes forward, and it goes shifts. So you've got to watch it. I expect it to fall off before we finish the video. And we have some. We have a light. I don't know how to see this with the amount of light I got on. Green light in the head. That will stay on. And there's also some noises. What's this one? I don't know what you'd call that. And this one. I don't know what you call that. This is the one I like the best. It's like a ray gun. So there you go, folks. That's the light again. The arms don't move mechanically. And that's about it. At 50 odd quid, it really is horrendous. At 12 quid, I was still unimpressed. So, save your money, people. They just ain't worth it. the play value is minimal. Say if it did have the powered tracks, it would have been, yeah, might have been able to do something. I suppose you could call this as new Meccano. I'm all for new technology being used, like web access. Obviously you ain't going to get that for 12 quid, but at 50 quid, no, absolutely ridiculous. So there you go folks, I thought I'd show you that. So there's the little infrared remote. You do get the batteries with it, but such a rip off at 50 quid and very unimpressive at 12 quid. So save your money people, bye for now.